Hello you guys, it's your girl Frontal, and I'm finally back with a new freaking video. I'm trying to be professional, but as you can see, this is probably gonna just be ratchet. So. Why am I coughing? Okay. Hello you guys, it's your girl Frontal, and I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to talk about something that everybody always asks me about, and it's one of my favorite things to talk about because I'm always doing it, I'm always working on it, I'm always trying to get better at this, and it is branding. So today I'll be starting my new branding series. I don't know how frequent it will be, but just make sure to subscribe to this. And I'll be talking to you guys about different topics pertaining to branding, answer your questions, this and that. So for today's video, I wanted to go over with you guys my my top 3 the golden rules that I have about branding. So make sure you have your phone out or a notebook, because I'm going to be giving you guys so many gems that I want to make sure that you guys write these down. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram already, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I do share tips on there as well. And make sure to go down the link in my description box for my email list, which I share branding tips on that as well. So I have my notes on my handy dandy iPhone, and so let's start off with the first tip. My first tip is be yourself. Meaning, be yourself, be who you are. Don't try to be like somebody else, because there's a reason why you're not that person. Nobody can do you like you do. Even if someone else in your niche or your group is doing fashion or hair or whatever, there's a special way that God has designed you to do that special thing. If you try to be like somebody else, you're basically shortening the gift that you have, the special uniqueness that you have in this world to reach a certain group of people. So for instance, Lady Gaga and Rihanna are both in fashion, right? But if Rihanna tries to be Lady Gaga, that's not for her. And if Lady Gaga tries to be Rihanna, that's not for her. But they can both be in fashion and music and both win and reach their respective audiences in a very specific way. And with that said, with being yourself, one major thing that I always tell people is to be authentic and engage, especially when we're talking about social media. You want to really just be yourself. I know a lot of times we try to put this image of us on social media, but I find a lot of the times when I'm actually just vulnerable with people and more authentic and engaging, it makes me look more relatable. So people love pretty photos, but they also want to connect with the person behind those pretty photos. So make sure that you're being authentic and you're engaging. People connect to real people, you guys. Think about your favorite artist. A lot of times when our favorite artist comes out with something from their childhood or something that's vulnerable, it actually allows us to connect deeper to them. People think that if they share who they really are, it's gonna make people run away from you, but it actually makes people view you as someone who's relatable. Now, I'm not saying share every single thing about your life, but you just wanna be yourself. You wanna try to be yourself, be authentically you, and engage. And this is not just on social media, this is in person and online. That is major key, because I meet a lot of people who are influencers and bloggers, and on social media, they're just popping, but in person, they're boring. So you want to make sure that you are authentic, you're engaged on social media, but you're also that same person in person. My next tip is be of value to your audience. Be valuable. People want things that are valuable. People want things that are gonna take them to the next level, teach them a new skill, or help them just get to where they want to go next. You get what I'm saying? So for instance, this series is my way of being valuable to my audience. Yes, you guys love hearing me talk about, oh, I have this new business, or I sell hair, or blah, blah, blah. But if I want to really be of value to you guys, I should show you some of the behind the scenes of how I do it. I should answer your questions about branding, business, or blogging. These are ways that I'm basically allowing myself to be a resource to my audience. Think about it. When you're searching on YouTube, a lot of the times you're searching how to do this, or how to do this, or how to learn this, right? So those people that are gonna get the views are the people that are teaching people, okay, how to curl your hair, how to put your lace wig on, how to wear red lipstick, how to do fashion. Those are people that are gonna get a lot of views and things like that because they're being of value to their audience. Just think about it. Do you want things that don't add value to you in your life? So why would you want to follow someone or engage with someone's content if it's not adding value to your life? A lot of the brands that we invest in them because we believe that they're going to add value to us in some way, shape, or form. And that's the same thing you want to do with your brand. You want your brand to be so valuable that people are like, I'm willing to invest my time, money, or energy into so-and-so's brand because I really believe in the brand. I really believe in its value. And I would say whenever you're trying to be of value to people, don't think about what you can get from them, but think about what you can give. So I always tell people, and this is what Gary Vee says, it's like give, 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 take, jab, 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 hook. So you want to just give, 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 and then you can ask for something. Like right now I'm doing this video free of charge, just posting it here on YouTube. This is information that I could charge people for, like in a consultation or whatever, but to me right now, I'm just really about nurturing my audience and being of value to you guys. So be of value to people. Don't try to use social media or your business to just get things from people. If you have a hairline or a wig line, teach people how to make wigs. If you're a consultant or a branding consultant, talk about branding. If you're a fashion stylist, host a free workshop, host a free webinar. Do things that's gonna cause you to be so valuable to your audience. I heard someone once say that your free stuff should be so good that people should be like, wow, I should be paying her for this. And my last tip, because I don't want to make this too long, is I have to read this because I have to tell myself this all the time because I'm so hard on myself with this. But it's this. It's not about perfection, it's about progression. A lot of the times when we're starting something new, we're creating, we're branding, we're starting a business, we're aiming for this like perfect thing, perfect image that we have of our brand or ourselves in our mind. That's our like vision board. And the thing is, that thing is not real. So take that perfect image that you have of yourself, of your brand, of your blog, of your business, out your mind, just throw it away because it's not real and it's not fair to you to hold yourself to that standard. When I say it's not about perfection, it's about progression, you should never be aiming to be perfect because perfection itself does not exist. You should be trying to make strides and progress in your brand and business daily, in your blog and your YouTube videos to keep building to a certain point. Growth is not magic. Growth is an additional process. It comes one by one by one by one. So a lot of times we're trying to be like at point Z when we're not even at point A yet. And the thing is, you really need to sit down and just not be too hard on yourself. And I would say this, and I heard someone when I was at Spelman, we were doing these like TED Talks with SGA, and a Morehouse alum has said this. He said, start small, but start now. And that just stayed in my mind. And it reminds me of this scripture which says like, don't despise small beginnings. Start what you have, keep going, keep using that, keep building off of that, and then allow that to grow. Use what you have. You'd be so surprised the resources that you actually have around you. Right now I'm using equipment that's been in my ownership for years and I've been kind of just sitting on it, but I've had this all the time, and rather than buying more equipment, I'm using what I have to build my brand, and you should use what you have to build yours too. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Vanilla Like Whoa. And also, okay, this hair is from Like Whoa Wigs because I know you guys are gonna ask. This is the Brazilian deep wave hair. I'll link everything down below, but thank you guys so much for watching. Because this is gonna be very, very juicy. Is it gonna be juicy? Okay. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, like, what are you doing? Like, follow me on Instagram, okay? That accent was weak as okay. But if I want to really be of value to, so yeah, be of value to your audience. Okay. Don't put that in the video.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.